se ebede dwafi presidency ho na ye hyase ne no Ghana mampanyi yak John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampanyi papa bi ade nsem bi atudwa sadia Ghana fo ni de kwan sekretary ne proye so mampanyi ne mpanyimfo bedi anim na yatimi akon na se abembre so de ye nya ketase ne proye nsem bia na Ghana sikase mpunto timi akoso no o se so be ne sabe pepe sa ne so be no so modern apaw eye oral team ya so mo hwe ye hwehwemu na niame bia wo se Ghana timi hwem sansase na nipa bi afa kuntu ase kwan so oman Ghana nsase o mafa anase kadie basa akoso nyina no se wada na di se oral team na yadwuma na nsam no report oral team no edebra no wa akira koma audit se attorney general se onhwe na nipa ni nyina ye hwehwemu ento nsam from ne be bom no se ayade ambra enwom bedi papa na timi aboa na no na wada na di akirem se nsam akomako aduasa miensa 33 ene se mprempren attorney general ho adwuma na saa nipa ni nyina no ya to nsade aframo o mampanyi kirem se saa nsem nyina no adanse se people ho a saa nipa ya to nsafro na dem ko gina kwota ebenya adanse ne nsem ni nyina no sa akọ na asotwe bi wo a etimi akoyie ade ama saa nipa ni nyina ene ntigana fo nka akoma nto e se bia alright team report e baaye no onfanya adwuma oso de be ya adwuma ene nti enche bia no se attorney general betu anamo na etimi aboa nsama Ghana mampanyi yak John Dramani Mahama edi tudwa no ebinie
yeah to in the last election,
and we came up strongly and said that if we won the election we were going to take up the fight against corruption and the issue of accountability of public officers. We're going to take it up very strongly. And so it was a commitment we made to the people of Ghana. And we launched a program called Operation Recover All the Loot. It was a very popular program with Ghanaians, and anywhere you speak and you mention oral, I mean the applause and the response you get was very overwhelming. So it shows that it's an issue that Ghanaians are very concerned about. And of course, the fight against corruption must be important because the ordinary people realize that the more the political elite steal, the more fewer resources are available for the most important things like healthcare, like education, and so on and so forth. So I said last year before the election that this probably was going to be the last opportunity for us as the political leaders of this country to show Ghanaians that yes, we can have a democratic government that is accountable and that takes the fight against corruption seriously.
Ana mampanyi yak John Dramani Mahama ana yatene nkan no de sansam tudwa wo mbre se Africa Union Advisory Board no se nkrabata ehwese ebeko atia katasha ne proye so ekwa ne nanso ne no ekwa twenkom no de na di se oral team na adwuma mo ye no se enkokwa na mum no ye behwe se nipa omudin ebetodwa ne adanse o mu nsam nyina no ye beto nsa adi afromo
yeah to ensam no so na ye de ani kyeremu ewo my Ghana ye mra hye bedwafie mu na enra setena course nsem bebre na ne todwa na sansam no ebi enese wasofo a wono ene ohwe ye sikasam eho nsam so ewo my Ghana mu eye Dr. Kesi Atoforsen na ofrugina pie so ewo mra hye bedwafie mu okasa na oda na di se empempre wo my Ghana ye nyama hoode ho nsenkaye eka adokoro ye eye 3.1 billion American dollar no enti se na ni ye hwe ni mu na ye pesi entua ye kan free hode a na ye hia sika eye 3.7 billion American dollar no ansana yetimi atua eye nyama hode ho ka ye de na menkania no atimi abo adwuma ye na no mu ene ode tudwa se enei wo mu akuchiri bill bi ede agu nkrata so a eno eye energy sector levy eye amendment bill no 2025 amenei ekwawi asemra hyebedwam wo mu age eye sa bill no atuma na chese consumers no ukoto fanwu bia wo my Ghana ha pump bia mu ana chese 1 Ghana cedi ena ye betew ede afi so na yenkwamra hyebedwafie mu na yenhwe se de ensam no esikoye.
The Speaker, the object of the bill is to amend the Energy Sector Levies Act 1135 to increase the rate of the energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy in order to raise additional revenue to support the payment of the energy sector shortfalls, reduce energy sector legacy debt, and stabilize power supply. Right Honorable Speaker, the power sector is the biggest economic and fiscal risk presently faced by the country. This could lead to a major crisis if it is not addressed. The challenge in the energy sector are quite enormous, emanating from debt, shortfalls, insufficient gas, and inefficiencies. Mr. Speaker, as at May 2025, the total energy sector debt equals $3.1 billion United States dollars. Aside this debt, Mr. Speaker, the car power guarantee of $120 million US dollars has been drawn down completely. Mr. Speaker, also, the ENI guarantee from the World Bank amounting to $512 million United States dollars has also been drawn down. Mr. Speaker, we have a responsibility to reinstate these guarantees immediately. Aside that, Mr. Speaker, if you are to add these two debts put together, government of Ghana will have to cough approximately $3.7 billion United States dollars to clean up the energy sector debt. But right Honorable Speaker, the difficulty we face actually is that today, the tariffs that are being introduced by the PULC excludes liquid fuels. This means, Mr. Speaker, that the Ministry of Finance will have to find a way to finance the purchase of liquid fuels year in, year out. The Speaker, that amounts to $1.2 billion United States dollars annually. The Speaker, this cannot be sustained. This, aside the energy sector shortfalls, will mean that every year, government of Ghana will have to look for 28 billion cedis to 30 billion cedis to keep the lights on.
Now, Chase was so far no and or share or my Ghana, Yesikasem, and who sent Kayaso, and my Ghana mo a year, Dr. Ato Forsen, and the name of Jam Rashebe Jefimo, at the same way at 2 a jay. Shaka, that one na living and who a here, which Chemo Levino, and ya dear, no ebeboa, and I say ebe, ama found wobo akosuru there be, said a ton on us, and ye better name, Sa one Ghana Levino, a share price in mu edada. Na yadaswa awo endra nsema kwa so awo mrashebe dwafia na aya asofo hweska samso asanso adanede se nei esane se aban yi epese mpatem membudwumade ekoso na esempuntu mapa ekoso no obi ahu se na setena mu etimi aye comment no sika yade ma mpanyimfo so omonhwe na omomfanya adwuma se bia district assembly common fund aban sika no aye no ready so mbehwe se aye mansin assembly bia no ebenya aye 25 million se aye afi 2025 mu na omatimi adia ya adwuma na aboa na ne omatimi akosoye adia ma manfo a ewo aye mansia wodo nyina mu ewo oman Ghana mu na ochrem se aba no aye crowd so obehwe na nyoma bia se wo se dedaye impuntu ni adia nyina no etimi akoso wano na no ana ochrem se wo hwe ni nyina mu a na se anya hwe kra no na se sika be 6.1 billion se efi 7.57 billion mu ana se mo yi adia ma se aye district assembly common fund no mpanyimfo behwe no ma cheche na mo de amamansi ahodo no mo dwumade nso no etimi akonkan owura atoforce ni esanso adanade se sika mo de kona se bia se bio on be yi omani afi achi da bi on de omani be di achi hu se sika no dia awose ye awo mansi assembly ni mu nyina no ebetimi ayen pepepe na etimi aboa se be ye na se okire bia frase mu nkonta ne ade a sika no de ade ye no omatimi anya adanse de se bia assembly osi kokwa no ye de bi aya nyema ewo apomuden anase school hu na se ni nyina no etimi aye pepepe sadia omanfo epeno
80% of allocated district assembly common fund resources are transferred directly to MMDAs. Mr. Speaker, without a doubt, this measure will empower assemblies to drive economic growth at the local level and deepen the process of decentralization. Right Honorable Speaker, through this policy initiative, government is guaranteeing that approximately 6.1 billion Ghana cedis of the 7.57 billion Ghana cedis earmarked for the year 2025 will be disbursed directly to local assemblies to spur local economic activities at the district level. Mr. Speaker, in view of that, every district assembly will receive a minimum of 25 million Ghana cedis this year. A minimum of 25 million Ghana cedis this year. Mr. Speaker, our resource extends beyond mere release of funds.
Na wei anensama owura atofo se oswafo hwe Ghana sikasam so ade tudwa next nyama abano eye ni opapa abano de egu akwan mu se benese mpatem amembo dwumade betimi akoso no ebi enese ndro danedi ewo emrahye bedwafie.